On our last show before break, we did a bit with Addison Rae where she taught me 8 viral TikTok dances. Now, we recognize that the creators of those dances deserve to have their own spotlight. So right now, some of the creators will join me to talk about how their dance went viral and then perform the dance themselves. Up first, we've got Maya Nicole Johnson and Chris Cotter, who created the viral dance to Cardi B's Up. Hey, Maya. Hey, Chris.
Hi. Hello.
Thanks for coming on the Tonight Show all the way from Houston.
Thank you for having us.
Oh, so please. How long have you guys known each other?
It's been going to be 2 years.
What is it like to choreograph these dances together as a team?
It's really fun, especially when we're both really creative. So when we put our dances together, it just makes it even better.
And you came up with the dance to Up by Cardi B. What made you go with Up?
So basically, we already knew that we were linking up prior to the video. And so we already knew that Cardi B had just came out with a new song called Up, and it was going viral. Everyone was like listening to the song. So we knew that if we were to make like a challenge to it, it had the potential of going viral.
Now, Cardi B herself even reposted it. How great was that when you saw what she did?
That was really exciting. She posted our video 2 times on her Instagram and then 1 time on TikTok. So yeah, that was a good experience.
I love it. All right, you're going to perform your Up dance for us right now. Whenever you guys are ready, take it away. Thank you for being here. See, that's unbelievable. That's what I'm talking about. Maya Nicole Johnson and Chris Cotter. Check them out on TikTok at the Maya Nicole and at CCHRVS. Thank you guys so much for coming on.
Thank you so much.
Next, we have the creator of the Corvette dance, Dorian Scott, a.k.a. Young Prince. Dorian.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good, buddy. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Tell us a little bit about yourself. I know, are you from Philly?
Yes, I'm from North Philadelphia, actually, born and raised, and my mom is always telling me to put school first, so I want to let y'all know that I'm a freshman at University of Delaware studying visual communications, but I also model, act, and dance.
There you go. That's what right. School first. I agree. Your mom's right. You created the Corvette dance, which is to the song Adderall, Corvette by Pop Hunna. Now, have you been dancing for a long time?
Yes, honestly, I've been dancing since before I can remember, but I started off as a gymnast. I finished 3rd in the region from New York to Virginia, and then I started focusing more on my dance. And fast forward to TikTok, I make a lot of dance videos on there, and I used to get like 500,000 views, 1 million. So the artist actually hit me up and asked me to dance to his song and make it a challenge.
Now, where do you go? Where do you go from here? What do you hope to be doing in the next few years?
So I want to be an all-around performer, entertainer. Will Smith and Kevin Hart, they're like my inspirations. I love their journey, and one of my dream roles would be to play a live-action version of Miles Morales as Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, I told you I was a gymnast, so you know I got the moves and stuff, and I think I look kind of good in the tights.
All right, there's your next Spider-Man right there. Now you're going to perform the Corvette dance for all of us. Please, whenever you're ready, buddy, and thank you again, Dorian. You can see more from Dorian on TikTok. His handle is at YVNGG Prince. Thank you so much for being here, bud.
Thank you.
Up next, he created the Laffy Taffy remix, and she came up with the dance. Here are Flyboy Fu and Indy.
Hello, how are you?
Look at you. Good to see you guys. Fu, you made this remix about 10 years ago, and now it became huge on TikTok. How did you find out that it had gotten so popular?
I was on social media a while back, like before my parents had passed away, and I heard A-Dub, the producer, had put this beat out, and he was like, I need lyrics to this beat, and I liked the beat. It was really, really catchy. So I went in the studio, in my parents' studio, and then I just closed my eyes and I started to freestyle, and that was the first tape. I just sent it over to him,
One
and he made the track.
And Indy, you came up with the dance. Did you know it was going to go viral, or you're just hoping and you're just like, well, I'm just going to try this?
Yeah, I made the dance when I was 15 just because, and then 2 years later, look, it's on TikTok viral. I was like, you shocked me because like I wouldn't even expect it to go viral.
How long does it take you to come up with the dance?
Like about 5 minutes. I had made it on the bus before I went to school. Then when I got home, I recorded the dance and posted it.
You say you made it on the bus?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's fantastic. I want to see the dance, if you don't mind. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Indy performing Laffy Taffy remix by Foo. Take it away. Check out Flyboy Foo and Indy on TikTok at Flyboy Foo and at 17 Slums. Thank you again for being here, you guys. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Good luck with whatever you do next. Next up are the creators of the Blinding Lights dance, Greg Dahl, Adam Snyder, and Nate Nail. Hello, guys.
How you doing?
Nice to see you. Now, you all share the TikTok handle at MacDaddyZ. How do you all know each other?
So actually, first and foremost, thanks for having us on. We really appreciate it. But to the question, we're actually roommates for the past 2 years at Immaculata University in Pennsylvania. But that's kind of how the whole friendship started, and the account really was created through that.
Now, how did the Blinding Lights dance come to be? Because I heard it started with the foot move, which is basically about as far as I can go. But what is the story behind the whole deal?
Yeah, so I've actually been like a huge fan of The Weeknd for a while, and when that song first came out, I was listening to it all the time, playing it at school, and just one night we were dancing to it, and the foot move, actually, that was like our go-to dance back then, so we put that in there, we added some hand movements, and it just kind of went together perfectly.
You're going to perform the Blinding Lights dance for us now on The Tonight Show. Are you guys ready?
Oh, we're ready.
Yeah.
Go for it whenever.
All right.
There you go.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
You can follow Greg, Adam, and Nate on TikTok. Their handle is at MacDaddyZ. Thanks for coming on the show, guys. And finally, please say hello to the creator of the Savage Dance, Kiara Wilson, a.k.a. Queen Kiki.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Kiara. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Now, for over a year, everyone on TikTok has been doing your dance to Megan Thee Stallion's song Savage. Can you take me back to the day that you created it? Like, what led up to you posting it?
Absolutely. I just had moved to Texas from Ohio to be with my sister. So she was about to have her baby. At that time, I just had graduated high school and I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. So basically, I needed an outlet to distress. So I downloaded TikTok. I've been dancing for 10 years and I seen that people were doing a bunch of dances on TikTok. So I wanted to try it too. So I made one up, you know? And it took me about 30 minutes to choreograph because I kept changing the ending. Originally, the ending was really hard, but I'm actually glad I didn't change it.
I think the whole thing is hard, but can you show me what was the hard ending? Could you show me what that was like?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's my favorite part. That is so great. What is it like to be able to see your dance catch on and become viral?
I never expected it to blow up like it did. I just did it for fun, honestly.
Yeah.
Then I just kept seeing it grow. Celebrities were doing it, little kids were doing it. It was the best. But I would have to say seeing my dance bring joy to people throughout quarantine was definitely the best part.
Yeah, we love it too, and I'm so happy that you came on the show. I also understand congratulations are in order. You're engaged, and you, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now, how much pressure is on your fiance now?
Oh my gosh, a lot because I'm gonna make up some cool dances and he can't really dance. He has rhythm.
Good luck,
He has a rhythm.
It's going to be fun. Everyone's going to look forward to that. Thank you so much for coming on our show. Kiara Wilson, follow her on TikTok at kiki.janesha right there. Thank you so much for coming on. Our thanks to all of the creators for joining me tonight. Thank you very much for being here. Stick around. We'll be right back with Milo Ventimiglia, everyone. Come on back. I can't even do that. I'll do that.